What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Rays.
Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the most recent news and updates from the world of entertainment.
Really? Blow dart in my butt cheek.
We are thrilled to present the first look at the highly anticipated live-action remake of Disney's hit animated film, Moana. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will reprise his role as Maui in the upcoming film, which is set to be released in 2024. Fans have been waiting for a glimpse of what the live-action adaptation will look like, and we now have some exclusive footage to share with you. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the first images and details about the Moana live-action remake, including the cast, plot, and how it compares to the original animated film. So without further ado, let's get started. Moana, a film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios, has become a fan favorite since its debut in 2016. According to Billboard, the film's soundtrack was the 10th best-selling album of 2016, selling more than 2.7 million units worldwide. And the film's characters and world have become Disney mainstays, with significant investments made to honor the film through Disney parks. Is a live-action Moana movie in the works? As part of the Walt Disney Company 2023 shareholders meeting, Disney announced a live-action remake of Moana. Dwayne Johnson, the voice of Moana, revealed the news, saying, "A live-action reimagining of Moana is in the works." The film will be produced by Johnson, Danny Garcia, and Hiram Garcia through their 7 Bucks Productions, as well as Beau Flynn through his Flynn Picture Company, according to a press release issued at the time of the announcement. Ali Cravalho, the original voice of Moana, is an executive producer on the project, as is Jared Bush, who wrote the screenplay for Moana and was involved in the writing-directing process for the Oscar-winning Encanto. Cian Bailey, president of Walt Disney Studios Motion Picture Production, lamented that the project is still in its early stages, but it is thrilling to tell such a meaningful story on a live-action canvas. It's still early, but the idea of working with these fantastic partners to tell such a meaningful story on a live-action canvas is thrilling, especially as we celebrate 100 years of storytelling at Disney. Is Moana 2 the new live-action film? The announced live-action Moana film will be a remake of the 2016 animated classic, not a sequel to Moana. Also, insiders claims that Disney chose to make this live-action remake instead of Moana 2, but Disney has yet to confirm this. Is this going to be a sequel to Moana? The story of Moana will be continued in a Disney series. Announced in January 2022, the Moana TV show will be directed by native Samoan David G. Derrick Jr. The TV show will continue where the first Moana film left off. It is currently unknown which cast members will return for the Disney show, or whether the announcement of the live-action remake has had any impact on the production of this series. Who will play Maui in the live-action Moana movie? Johnson is reportedly expected to play Maui in the live-action remake, according to reports. Johnson plans to return to the fictional world to set sail with Moana, which suggests Johnson will be playing Maui in the live-action remake of Moana, for which he will serve as executive producer. Johnson said that everyone beloved by fans from the first animated epic would return, including him, Moana, Grama, Tela, Te Fiti, Pua, the pig, the village, the stunning, mighty ocean, and one more. What's that guy's name? Oh, yours truly. The Moana actor acknowledged that there's so much more work to be done, and that the project is still very early in the process. Many of you may not know the brilliant team at Disney Animation, my partners, but we found so much inspiration for Maui in the Moana and the presence of my late grandfather, the legendary High Chief Peter Mavia. He would walk in and light up the room, the energy, the tattoos, the hair, the body. When you're staring at a demigod, thank you. Sorry, I get caught up in the moment. So as you guys can see, it's perfect timing as the sun comes out to show just how deep this story is for me. Because in a way, when I bring Maui to life, I'm doing it in the spirit of my grandfather. So it's still very early in the process, and there's so much more work to be done. The live-action remake's Moana will be portrayed by who? Who will play Moana in the live-action adaptation of the Disney classic is still unknown. Ali Ikravoho, who provided Moana's voice in the animated film, has not yet been formally announced as the character in the live-action remake. Kravoho will be involved in the project as an executive producer. Moana, an animated movie that was developed in 2016, was hailed as inspiring and had such a profound impact on how we think of Disney princesses. According to native Hawaiian actor Kravoho, she has had a significant influence on how we perceive Disney princesses. Moana's grit and courage serve as an example to me, viewers all over the world, and everyone who contributed to her creation. In a completely new way, I'm excited to tell her story. Will Disney's Moana live-action remake will make an impact? Despite not being unexpected, hearing about yet another remake of a beloved Disney animated film, considering the upcoming blockbuster. It may surprise some to learn that a recently released movie is getting the remake treatment. Disney has had success with its live-action adaptations of beloved films like Aladdin and Beauty and The Beast, and the company plans to repeat that success with the upcoming The Little Mermaid remake. However, more than 20 years have passed since the initial release of each of these movies. Even then, it won't have been much longer than a decade or so when the live-action Moana remake makes its big screen debut. This movie won't likely be released for years. At the time of this announcement, Moana is only a little over 7 years old. It is worthwhile to tell this epic tale in a new format, but it is difficult to say whether audiences will even have had time to miss the Moana universe before Disney returns to it. In addition, who else from the cast will be appearing again if Dwayne Johnson does? Ali Ikravoho's portrayal of Moana, who was one of the movie's standout characters, will executive produce the sequel, but will she also reprise her role as the titular character? For many moviegoers, the success or failure of this remake may depend on her return. According to the exclusive clip we've seen, the live-action remake will maintain the integrity of the original narrative while incorporating some fresh ideas. To summarize, the Moana live-action remake is exciting. With a talented cast, stunning visuals, and a fresh take on the story, the film appears to have all the makings of a smash hit. Of course, we won't see the finished product until 2024, but based on what we've seen so far, it'll be well worth the wait. Well, that's it for now. We bring an end to this video, but we will come back with some new and interesting videos in the future. Till then, make sure that you like our video, and do share your views and opinions with us in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel to get updated with the latest news and reviews on all your favorite TV shows and movies from us regularly, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.